Alright, well, welcome, hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. Really, I waited all that time, and it came as soon as I started recording. At least it wasn't too bad. But yeah, we're back with more Genshin Impact, still trying to defeat the undefeatable. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, we're trying. Found a workaround. Neat. Where is... oh, here's... I was looking for the Blossom of Revelation. I'm gonna do a bunch of these. Blossoms of Revelation. See about getting some experience. Yeah, the game showed me that boar trap thing at the beginning. I have not seen how to get your hands on those since then. I've seen no indication that there even is a way to get them. Oh good. Got all those guys over there. Well, as long as I don't have to fight them, I'll be fine. This is good.
Someone needs assistance. But
nope.
They still need me.
I kind of wondered if that was going to be a bad idea. What am I doing? I should be using lightning. That superconduct. And it works on both water and on ice. Not as bad as fire works on ice. I mean, the lightning doesn't work. I don't... what? Whee! I don't know what that was all about. Me flying through the air just there. But at least I wasn't soaring through the air like an eagle piloting a blimp. Portal 2 reference, if nobody knew. I'm sure most people knew that, but, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, so I need fire for this. Like, there's no way to know ahead of time what's coming. I need fire for this. A thing that I don't have? Also, it would be nice if these guys weren't level 67. That big burp. It's too late now, there's no way. Like, all of the carbonation and gas and stuff has already gone through. So there isn't a big burp to come. It would be really nice though if upon realizing that I needed fire, I could have, you know, had the ability to switch to it. Like, there's 7 elements in this game. I mean, there's only 6 elements currently released. They haven't given us a Dendro character yet, so there's only 6 elements currently. But again, there's 7 elements in this game. You could need them... any amount of any of those, that element, you know, any element at any time. There's no way to switch. You just have to know ahead of time what's coming. But you can't, not for this. Need to invest in some fire, right? I would love to invest in some fire. Can't do that now. Yeah, but at least there's never a point where your attacks are literally ineffective. I mean, unless you're like normal to Ghost or something. But this game, like, you actually, there's points where you literally just, in order to do damage to an enemy, you have to have like a specific element. And in Pokemon, yes, there's 18 types. Which, by the way, in Pokemon there's 18 types. But there's never a point where only one element will deal damage. Yeah, there's elements that aren't very effective. There's elements that are normal effective. But there's never a point where you're like, there's one element that will deal damage, you know? In this game, there are times where one element is required to deal damage.
I am a disgrace to the knights.
Okay, seriously? Stop it. With the stupid cryo crap. Okay. These guys are all dead. I don't have to worry about the cryo. So they have to worry about the bubble. Ow. Also, lightning does not seem to be overly effective on water either. Like, I always thought it was, but it doesn't really seem like it is. I think I would have gotten more damage off of Swirl than that. Yeah, I get more damage off of Swirl than I do off of Lightning. Awesome of Revelation. Good grief. Oh, that's nice. They level up, but they don't get any health back. Well, I mean, it's not even about money because, like, they don't make any extra money by locking you out of a character when you already own that character. Like, I own like 2 people that are fire. I just couldn't get to them. 3 people that are fire. I just couldn't get to any of them during that. It's like they wouldn't have made any more money even if, like, yeah, even if they had, because it wouldn't have mattered. Oh good, now I don't need fire. Right, they actually have a really good team for this fight. And I've got friggin'... I have fire enemies. And I have a water. But also I can then switch between that fire, or between my water and my lightning, and deal extra damage. Now I have lightning enemies. Ow! I don't know what just exploded there. Oh, maybe this guy threw a thing that exploded. I don't suppose they've fixed the environmental damage, have they? Probably not. I didn't see anything about them changing the environmental damage again. So when this game came out, environmental damage was supposed to like scale as you leveled. And there was a bug where it wasn't doing that. And so they fixed it. Except that now, the environmental damage, like, as it scales, like, in my current level, like, environmental fire deals, like, 1,000 damage. And a lot of people immediately complained. They're like, this is ridiculous. And they put out a notice like, we apologize. We did not expect that increasing the environmental damage would, like, be detrimental. It's like, let's see, you took something that you eventually learned to slowly overcome and just made it deal massive damage. What did you think was going to happen? Like, I get the enemies level up, but like, I have more health and I'm stronger. Why is environmental fire just like kill me? You know? And then you get like battles like this where it's just a whole bunch of like elemental damage basically. And it's like, how are you supposed to survive? They're like, well, we don't want to remove it, so we're not gonna. But instead we're gonna spend some time and try to see what else we can do. Like, why don't you want to remove it? Why? Because of the fact that you feel like it's a thing that needs to be in the game? Like, that's what I hate about game devs sometimes, is when players come in and they're like, hey, this is bad. And then game devs are just like, okay, but have you considered the idea that maybe it's not bad? It's like, no, because it is bad. Okay, but have you considered the idea that what we designed isn't bad? No. No, I have not considered the idea that what you designed is not bad. Because what you designed is bad. Okay, but have you considered the idea that maybe it's not bad? Like, that's a problem that World of Warcraft has gone through with both Battle for Azeroth and now the new expansion that's coming out, Shadowlands. They did all this design and planning with, like, covenants and players got a hold of it, and they were like, okay, this is bad. And Blizzard was like, okay, but have you considered the idea that it's not bad? And people are just like, no, Blizzard, literally, this is terrible, this is stupid, it is horrible game design. And Blizzard's just like, okay, but have you considered the idea that maybe it's not bad? It's like, no, we haven't considered the idea that maybe it's not bad, because it is bad. So no, we haven't considered the idea that it's not bad. You can sit here and ask us this question 100 times. It doesn't mean that we're suddenly going to be like, oh no, you're right, it's fine. No, a bad game mechanic is bad. And when a bunch of players get together and tell you that it's bad, as a game dev, it's your responsibility to look at that and go, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that then. I hate it when game devs just determine that it doesn't matter what their players think, they know what's best for the game. It's like, you do realize that the people that give you money, you know, the source of your income is these people. Yeah, you count as 2. That's neat. I mean, it's gotta count as 3 for an entire month, so... yeah, I've gotta have an average of 3 for an entire month. I'm currently at 2. Which I'm still confused by, because the last several streams, I've had like 10 people around. But my average viewers are still 2? Like, how do I have 10 people watching my stream, but my average viewers are 2? I don't understand the logic there. Those numbers don't add up to me, but maybe I'm just not understanding how they calculate it. I'm gonna guess that that's what it is, that they have some means of calculating it that's different than just, you know, looking at the numbers and saying, oh yeah, you had this many. Yeah, OBS here says 4 right now. Oh my god, it just keeps going up, Stormbearer Point. Now what am I gonna face? Trying to get Noel to 70. I have him more consistent. Yeah. But still, like, it's not the monthly viewers. Like, I'll have like 12 viewers in the stream. But then at the end of the stream, Twitch will email me a thing to tell me like how my stream went. And they'll be like, you had 12 viewers this stream. Your average viewers this stream was 2. What?
No one escapes my sight.
God, just hit them while they're in the air so they pop. Freaking Amber, honestly. All I have to do is hit them while they're in the air. And they pop. Doesn't matter how much health they have. It could not. Based on time watched. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing. Is that it has something to do with time watched. It's still like... I had like 10 viewers for like 2 hours. And yet somehow that only equates to 2 average viewers for a, like 6-hour stream. So but also what really confuses me about like the viewer count is I will look and like the stream will say, oh, there's 3 people. But then I'll like open up the chat and then in the chat there's like 12 people. I'm like, do people just have the chat open but not the video? Like, what? I'm very confused how that works. Like, they're not actually watching the stream, but yet they're in the chat.
Surrendering allegiance. That's more like it.
Oh, frick. Nope, they definitely have not done anything with the environmental damage. And that's the worst part, is when you're using somebody like Amber, who has the ability to, like, just light the entire, like, area on fire. And she stands in that during that attack. But then, like, the environmental damage hits you. No, it's like, it's people that, with like names that I recognize and stuff. They're not bots. Like, I can recognize some of their names and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that I recognize that viewer and this viewer, and like, they've come in and they've chatted and interacted and stuff like that before, but yet somehow they're in the chat, but they don't count as a person. And like I said, it's like, do they just like, do they watch the stream, but then like pop out the chat or something, and then they close the stream later, but leave the chat open? Just because they don't realize, you know? Or something weird like that? Where did the other guy go? Oh god, he fell down. Why'd I do that? There's no point in using Q on these guys. They don't get blown away or anything. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know how Twitch actually calculates, like... What the frick? Where did this guy go? Oh, there he is. He reset! Really? Really? Really, dude? And that didn't count either. He didn't land in the water. Nope, they didn't land in the water. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. I hate this game sometimes. It has one of the buggiest aggro systems in the world. Well, I shouldn't say that. This game actually has a better aggro system than frickin' Mabinogi does. Oh wait, Mabinogi doesn't have an aggro system. Mabinogi enemies just frickin' randomly decide who they're going to attack.
No one escapes my sight.
There's absolutely no rhyme or reason to what they do or how they do it or what they attack or who or anything. Which makes any kind of tanking role completely impossible in BotW. Which is exactly why they have like 5-player dungeons or 8-player dungeons. Because, you know, there's no tank, so I don't know how you're supposed to do them half the time. Like, there is no way to just assign, like, a tank role or a healer role. Healing is stupid. Healers can barely heal in BotW. Tanks can't hold aggro because there isn't any kind of aggro threat system. It's just whoever the enemy decides to attack. I don't know. I mean, here I am complaining about BotW while I'm playing freaking... Oh wow, all the way down Dada Upa Gorge now. I'm playing Genshin Impact and I'm complaining about BotW. It's okay. At least I'm not complaining about Child, right? If I had known... If I had known when I did that fight the first few times that there were 3 phases to that fight, I would have just noped out of there after like 2 fights. Because when I got him low that one time, that was enough to give me some kind of hope that I could beat him. But no, he has 3 phases. Each one more stupid than the last. Each one more impossible than the last. Well, phase 1 wasn't impossible. You've gotten past it. Yeah. It took me 10 tries to get past the first phase. What's it going to take? Another 20 to then get past phase 2? Because of course it's harder. So of course it's going to take more tries to get past phase 2. And then what? 30 tries to get past phase 3? By the time I finish this fight, the game will be over. Like, the game's storyline will already be over because it's going to take me that long to get through the stupid fight. And this game's nowhere even close to releasing, like, the second chapter. By the time I actually finish the first chapter, Chapter 8 will be out. And it's just going to get worse from there. It took me 3 years to get through the final story arc. Well, it was going to be the final story arc of BotW. Like, they made a big deal out of the fact that Generation 21 was the finale. It was literally called Generation 21 Finale. And then the game was popular enough that they kept it going. But like, it was the end of the story. It took me 3 years to get through that. Through generations 19 through 21. In the time it took me to finish that story, those 3 generations, the entire next story arc had already been finished. I think it's finished anyway. Generations 22 through 25. That's 3 arcs. Usually the length of their story arcs is 3. I don't know, I haven't even been able to get started on G22 yet. So I don't know where they are in the story in Mabinogi. Took me 3 years to get through that. Two of that was spent on G19 in freaking Gurgashi.
I'll race you there.
You know, you're not supposed to run away from the exploding doll so that, you know, it can actually hurt you. Thanks for that, game.
Let it rain.
Boom. Fire. Like, look at these enemies. 698. Oh my god, it's dealing 500 damage to me. Per second. 500 damage per second. That's what the fire does. That is stupid damage. It used to do 8. Now it does 500. That's a bit of a gap. Oh, I haven't even ascended Barbara yet. So Barbara's just stuck. Barbara's just stuck at level 60. You know, I love gacha games. And the infinite grind that they make you do in these games for no reason. They gotta keep you playing. I'm sorry, but the infinite grind makes me want to play less. And that, to me, like, wanting to play less, to me that would insinuate less money. So I'm not sure where more money comes from that. From people wanting to play less. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just am dumb. And just don't understand why anybody would want to just grind endlessly like this. I said something like that though in a Discord chat earlier. I thought I was about to get lynched. That's the right word, right? Lynched. Like, people got on me so fast when I said that. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. Because people got on me so fast for that. And it's just like... I mean, I have proof that I am. So... That's like in my own Discord server. A lot of people talk about, you know, the self-depreciating that you do all the time. You know, and they're always talking about how I self-depreciate. I'm like, I just All I do is say it like it is. I don't believe in lying to yourself about stuff. Like, that's how bad things happen. When people lie. Like, bad things come from, you know, people lying about stuff. Especially to themselves. That's how, like, cults and stuff like that get formed. Like, why would I lie?
Oh no!
Really? I feel like that went on much longer than it normally does. I think everybody wants to sleep. Everything is quiet. Ugh. Well, I've gotten most people to level 65 now. I mean, obviously I have no chance of getting Barbara leveled up until I can actually do the freaking Oceanid. For that I would need some co-op. I would absolutely need some co-op for the Oceanid. Or Oceanid, however you say it. Oceanid makes sense. Like, this is really just my best team. Now, these guys can handle almost anything that comes to them. Except, of course, for, you know, when what comes to them is enemies that are 10 levels or more above them. Okay, why? Climbing the stupid tree. What I need is to somehow get like a 5-star weapon. Granted, then I'd have to somehow level it up. Oh, hi! Yes, good. Having two of you is always fun.
Surrendering Legion. No escape!
Lots of overload. I mean, at least it's not 4 stupid ruin guards. I swear I'm like allergic to streaming or something. I can go all day and I don't have this issue. I stream, I have issues. Almost immediately after the stream is over, it's gone. I'm like allergic to streaming or something. Or maybe it's just because like I have to talk so much during the streams and stuff. I don't know. Well, at least they're giving me heroes wits now. I used to complain because they didn't give you hero's wits out of these, but now they do. They just had to get a high enough level to get the hero wits. Completely contradicts the whole point of these, which is to give you levels. You just have to be high enough level, I guess. I figured it was up there. You know what would be great if if level 70 enemies didn't give 13 experience points? Like, what RPG do you ever play where killing, like, endgame enemies gives you, like, 2 experience? I don't think I've ever seen an RPG do that. This is the only game I've ever seen that has ever done something like that. Did I just do 666 damage? Because if so, that's amazing. And I love that.
Let it rain.
Chat's so quiet and I don't know anything to say. Everybody that was here has left. I mean, that's what it seems like anyway. Because there's nobody around. Dendro meets Pyro. Creates fire. And nearly kills you? Why is... Wait. If I'm burning... Am I carrying the fire? Wow. That is so dumb. Like, I get it. The game mechanic makes sense. But with the scaling damage, that literally means that you can't get out of the fire. You are guaranteed dead. Because you are burning. What the heck? My main character died because she burned to death. From a fire that Amber created. I'm just getting some healing.
Don't be such a... Let the show begin!
Well, these slimes have de-aggroed. I'm not even going to sit here and keep fighting them if they're just going to de-aggro. I did it just to heal. Anyway. They've healed up enough, I guess. Of course, they de-aggroed and then immediately re-aggroed to me. So that's always fun. Because they de-aggroed and then immediately got all of their health back.
Go, Barbara, go!
And then re-aggroed on me. This is why water and lightning can be a really nice combo. See how quickly I did that? Just because I had Barbara and Lisa. Really nothing in any of those? Lame. Oh dear God, it's 4 in the morning. Just about anyway. At least Lisa's lightning doesn't hit me too. And Amber's fire can apparently straight up kill me. I mean, I can see why people would be like, see, Amber's not great, but she's actually the, like, one character that's going to deal the least amount of, like, fire damage. Like that.
You're in for a little shock.
Like Benny and Kaya, for example, like the two of them, like, they just straight up get to just constantly use their fire attacks. Which means you're always going to be lighting everything on fire. And that's what's hurting so much, is I'm lighting everything on fire. Oh my God. Okay, seriously? Like... Seriously, did I still not break that barrier on the stupid Hydro Abyss Mage? I'm so mad. I'm so mad at just, like, everything right now, because I'm so mad at this stupid fight against Child. Like, I love this, like, game and its, like, story, and because I enjoy these things, like, I'm having a very hard time, like, being okay with some of the things in the game, because I like it so much and I want to keep up with, like, the story and stuff, but then things that prevent, like, I played Fate Go for a while. But I had to stop because I couldn't get interested in the story because I kept having to stop the story. It's like, I want to play your game, people. Like, that's such a weird concept to me. Like, barring you from continuing the game. Like, limiting your play in a game. It's like, but I want to play your game. But, like, I guess if they let you just play your game, play their game, it's gonna somehow mean less money for them. Maybe I just don't understand that idea, but, like, it seems like I would want to keep playing your game, and so I would keep playing and paying and money. But when you make me stop playing your game, then I stop having interest in playing your game, and then where's the money in that? Like, I just want to play people's games. I want to enjoy games. So why is it so hard for companies to just let you play their games? Like, seriously. Man, all I get is 3-star. Like, every time. It's always 3-star. So annoying. And this time I took my medicine this morning that was supposed to prevent this. I'm gonna have a keen interest in food. You need to eat to live. I spend every last more I make on food, adding in some wild vegetables. Once I start making, I get even hungrier. Excuse me. Maybe that's why I've never been able to get into gacha games, though. Because, like, the very model of the gacha genre is that you limit your people's playing. And I really just want to play people's games. I want to enjoy the games. I want to have fun. And the very idea of a gacha game is to prevent that from happening. And in the process of preventing that from happening, you therefore you therefore encourage people to spend money somehow. The very process of what? The very process of not allowing you to play their game, that in turn makes people more likely to spend money. Though usually it's done in the way of, like, you buy gems and then the gems allow you to play more. Like, for instance, Love Live, you buy the, you play the game, and then in order to keep playing, you buy the love gems. And that encourages you to spend money because now they're limiting you, like they're limiting how much you play, but then they're giving you a way to break out of that limit. This game doesn't do that. Like, there isn't a limit to, like, the game. It's just, like, patches, expansions, and putting everything behind levels. Excuse me, things you can't get just by, like, buying, you know? And to some degree, I appreciate that, because it's not necessarily pay to win in that case. Like, yes, it's pay for, pay to get the, different characters that you want to play. But it's not pay to win because you don't have to pay in order to keep playing. I don't know. I feel like I'm not making sense. I feel like I've confused what I was saying for something else as well, because like, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody's talking and there's like nobody here. And there's 3 viewers and nothing in the chat. And I have no idea what to say. Because without some input on what to talk about, I very quickly lose like any idea of what to say or what to do or anything. Oh dear, kitty. Hello. More mobs. I can understand why a lot of people wouldn't want to come here. I mean, who would want to watch these videos and streams of a girl hacking and coughing the entire time? Oh look, it's 4 o'clock. Daily commissions have restarted. What just happened?
Go, Barbara, go!
Hey, game? Where did the slime go?
Go, Barbara, go!
Game? You just yeeted my enemy out of existence. Now what do I do? I'm so confused. What do I do? Like, oh my god, game. Oh my god, this game. Well, I guess that's all the leveling we're doing today. Apparently the game just wants to yeet the freaking blossoms out. What am I supposed to do about this? Yeah, we've done this one before. We gotta break the things all at once.
Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Whoops.
Hey! No, it seems I can't do it.
You go, boom! Well, thank you for that, game. So glad to see that that was completely pointless.
Shame. Didn't... How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I thought that the Barrett Bunny was similar to a powder keg, admittedly. I was fairly certain I've done that before, where I've shot it with an arrow and blown it up ahead of time. Similar to Zelda, Legend of Zelda with the powder kegs. I was apparently wrong. This really shouldn't count because I'm dealing all of this damage to them beforehand.
Shame. Didn't manage to smash. It seems I can't.
Wait, what?
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I don't know. Because I can't hit both of these and what? Oh my god, game. I didn't even see the other three. And they're completely out of range. I can't drop a Barrett Bunny here and then...
Oh, it seems I can't do it.
How? How? Like, that's a bigger gap than any character can do in one shot. Like, yeah, I can drop the Barrett Bunny here and it'll explode these, as we just saw. But how then do I destroy the other ones? Somehow I have to destroy these at the same time? They're not staying on fire either.
Jean's sword biting is so much better.
How? How do you... They're so far apart. I didn't know how to smash all of these all at once. I'm with you. I want to know too, because this... I don't... Nobody's attack reaches that far. There's no single attack you can use to destroy all 6 of these at once. You'd have to set off 2 separate attacks
Jean's sword biting is so much better.
that somehow have to be perfectly timed. I can do the Barrett Bunny there, and then maybe...
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Oh my god. It worked, but if I had had even the slightest bit different in that, that would have failed. And I thought it did because I didn't think I had broken the... I didn't think I had broken them all in time. Please don't tell me that the next time it's going to upgrade to 3. Because that... Like, at that point, that would just be done. Like, I would just be done. That would be impossible. Because there's definitely no way you can do 3 different groups. So, if that goes into 3, that commission is just over. That's never going to happen. And what am I supposed to do with this blossom, though? I mean, at least it's more of those.
Let's spark things up a little.
Ow? I don't understand. I mean, Amber's level 60, so she's weaker than like the entire rest of my group here. Like, if my world level ever increases again, I'm gonna be completely screwed. I already can't level like Kaya or, you know, Bennett or any of them. I can't do anything with any of them anymore. They're too low level. And what? I'm just gonna sit here and grind out with my... I mean, I guess this is what I'm doing now. Just grinding with my strongest character to level other characters. Like I said, I guess that is what I'm doing now, basically. Is just... I'm using the main character here to grind all this. What the frickin'... Game? Where's my other enemies, game? Oh my god, I've never seen a game bug out like this before. What am I supposed to be doing here? I haven't even started it? Oh, Hilly Trail Towers. Thanks, game. Usually when you're doing the Hilly Trail Tower ones, enemy reinforcements incoming. Mission complete. Oh my god. I'm so... I don't know. I'm so done. And I don't... The problem is that I'm so done, but I don't want to be. Because I was enjoying... Like... Go back and watch the first couple episodes of the VOD. You'll see I was praising the crap out of this game. But now it's... Like, I don't know. I was praising the crap out of this game, and now I can't... Like, it's almost unplayable at this point. And of course he gets his shield back. I don't have enough damage. Even my main character, who is stacked, by the way, with nothing but attack artifacts at max level. And currently a max level weapon. Still doesn't deal enough damage. Like, look at this. I'm level 70. Okay, I have a level 60 weapon, apparently. Right, because I need the sturdy bone charge, but I can't get because of stupid... stupid Geo-Vishap things. Look at this. All of my artifacts are max level. Oh, this one isn't. And apparently this is also the only one that doesn't have attack power boost. Do I have one that has attack power boost? No, why would I have one that has attack power boost? I don't even have artifacts to level it up even if I wanted to. I can't even fight the normal freaking enemies. I don't have enough DPS to even fight the normal enemies anymore. God freaking... I don't know. I should be able to kill those Mitochurls there with the shields before they regenerate their shield. And I can't. Even with my strongest character, I can't. These guys are no problem. I don't need those guys for anything. Oops. Oh! I just wanted to do the commissions. Take a break from child for a bit. Do the blossoms. Oh, did it finally close? No, I don't know what it's done now. Oh no, it did. It's up there now? Is that the one that moves through here? I guess it's moved up there now. Because I've waited, I guess I've been out of the thing long enough that it's finally like, oh, I'll just, you know, clear that out for you. Even though it was literally the game that prevented me from doing that blossom, because it just yeeted the freaking enemies out of existence for some reason. Like, I'm not... Like, I didn't just, like, see that, right? They did just poof, right? So, like, the enemies poofed. And yet, it didn't do anything after, right? That wasn't just me?
Bet you can't
Oh my
keep
God.
up with me.
Why can I not hit the weak spot all of a sudden? Now I am hitting the weak spot. I'm dealing the 700 damage. I guess unless I'm just landing a crit on those ones. For some reason I was like not getting off the freaking... I wasn't knocking him down with the weak spot shot. They must have like a cooldown between their weak spot knockdowns, but I've never seen the cooldown go this long. There we go. Heck yeah. That's how you deal damage to the freaking Ruins card. Wait for it. Gotcha. You did. At least they're easy when there's only one of them anyway. Is that the last commission? Okay. Right now I'm just... Well, I was trying to level my characters up by doing the knowledge blossoms. But then I did one of the knowledge blossoms and it just yeeted the enemies out of existence on me. Like the enemies just poofed and they were gone. No? Still have another daily commission somewhere? Where's this at? I did not see that anywhere on the map. Oh, way the heck down there. Okay. That's not too hard to get to. Like, I was at 2 out of 7 enemies. I was fighting a pyro slime. And then the slime just disappeared. But yet it still said I was in the... Like I was still doing the blossom. The enemy just disappeared. And it never came back. I even like hung around and waited to see if something weird happened and it would like reset its aggro or something. And come back, but never did. Well, I left after, like after waiting a bit, and now it's moved. It's up here now. The blossom itself has moved, so. But it was stuck on my quest marker for a while too, because it just, I don't know, it disappeared. I don't know why. I don't know where he went. But he just yeeted himself out of existence or something and wouldn't let me fight any more enemies. At least in that blossom. I figured though that like if I just waited long enough, it would just reset. Which it seems to have, so that's fine. Okay. Figured since there was a house there. I mean, I know that's like Dawn Winery, so there's probably tons of those anna mushrooms. But I'm not worried about that. Yeah, they do move, but I've never seen one just like literally yeet itself out of existence like that before. You'd have to like go back and I don't know if you can. So it's something I would have to like show you what happened because it was just weird. Okay, and it's back. See how it says defeat all enemies 2 out of 7 there? Again? That was from that blossom that like yeeted itself out of existence. Saw that coming.
That's more like it.
Well, no, it is. And now it's gone. No, it is bugged. That's the thing. Like it.
Bet you can't keep
I don't know what it's doing with the freaking blossom. I don't know. Maybe if I go up to the new blossom, maybe it'll like be there. Like maybe the thing will like go from there. I don't even know. I don't know. Can't even speak words. Like I'm literally starting to get a headache because I'm just so confused, exasperated, and I don't even know at this point. Get some of those going. Yeah, you know what? Just do that. That's fine. Alright, that fills up the forge. I mean, it is 4:30. I probably should get some rest or something, but I don't know. Right now, I'm just doing whatever randomly that I can. But at least it looks like they, like, changed it so that you don't get co-op locked anymore. Because I am able to access co-op again, despite being still on that quest. Get wrecked. It's nice when I can actually kill enemies. My only character that can do anything around here because she's level freaking 70. Like, these guys are like level 60 stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Thank you for making that too steep to climb. Definitely don't have the stamina to keep trying to climb that. Have to wait for my stamina to regen. Can I even get up this way? Trying to think I can't. Maybe I can here. Like, it's right there. I just want to get up here. And see if it, like, continues from where the other one just poofed. Or if it, like, is a completely new one. No, it's a completely new one. Maybe this will like unbug it though, because now I'm doing another of the same blossom. Sure that if I just logged out and back in, it probably would have reset anyway. But that's too easy of a solution. Especially when I really would have just liked to have done that one that I was already most of the way through on that blossom. Oh yay. You're open. I like that these enemies are too strong for me. Despite being 3 levels below me, they're marked with green, meaning that they're more powerful than I am.
Off with you!
Wingblade!
Another test subject.
Wingblade!
Ow. Gotta love that new environmental damage they put in.
Try!
Or rather, how the environmental damage works now with scaling based off of your
Don't be such a
the
brute.
level. Or your world level, rather. I mean, I guess it is your level.
Let's spark things up.
Let the show begin!
I can in a minute. Hang on.
That tingle?
Okay, now that the healing thing's gone, I can actually switch to somebody who deals damage.
That
Not
tingle?
much. I do deal damage.
Try!
Wingblade!
I'm sure that, like, a lot of it is I'm just not doing things properly. At least it doesn't seem like it's bugged out anymore. Unless I have to go back down there to freaking get to the thing again, that'll then actually bug it out. Alright. Level up. Level 68! Ow, I needed to level you up first. Okay, I'm not going to have the ability to level her up. Okay, well that's fun. That's so fun. Just sitting here grinding for the last hour and a half on these things, doing nothing else. It's so much fun. It's so much fun just doing nothing but this. I picked up all the meteorites I can find. Unless you're talking about something else, but like I ran around and found all the all the ones I could find anyway. I mean, I know I need to enhance her iron sting here, but I literally can't kill these things. The geofish excuse me, hatchlings. But as for my artifacts, all of these are all maxed except for this one. And all of them are attack bonus. So I've got Berserker, got Gladiator, and both, like all 4 of these are all maxed. Gladiator's Longing, Gladiator's Destiny. Literally the only thing that I don't have that isn't maxed is this one, and this is an HP. I mean, this one's at 0, but I also don't have any artifacts to spend. I mean, I've been leveling, like, this is my main team, is these 4. I do sometimes use Noelle and Sucrose here. But I think Noelle is similar in that she's got mostly maxed out stuff. Let's see. Like, the ones I haven't leveled are usually the ones that are not attack boosted. Like this one isn't leveled, but it's got defense. This one I haven't leveled and it's got HP. But then all these are all leveled. Well, this one, I guess this one's not maxed out. But that's just because it's 5-star. Noelle skill's better with defense. I guess I could switch her to this, but that's gonna knock her down a lot. And that's the other thing that I'm having an issue with, is if I switch to anything other than what I've leveled, then I have to grind it all the way back up. Well, I guess that's the nature of the game, but I don't have fun with that. It's not fun. Just infinite grind. I mean, yeah, Barbara's got, like, crap. Like, Barbara's somebody that I've been like, I need to get her better. But I've gotten her a couple of the Maiden Beloved sets that increase her, like, healing. I don't know if getting the 4-piece is, like, better. For that, because it increases healing received by all party members. So I feel like that's really good. Getting her like a 4-piece on that. Don't get the 4-piece. I mean, maybe it's just because I don't have them leveled up, but she like barely heals anything, it feels like. Also, how do you grind artifacts? I can't seem to, like, find them anywhere. Like, I find, like, one in a chest every great once in a while. Adventure book. I also haven't been able to do anything in Spiral Abyss since I hit the 3rd floor. Down to the domains. Just like doing like some of these ones, like Valley of Remembrance and Domain of Guyan and stuff. Okay. So just like doing those. I mean, that makes sense. I guess I haven't really been like doing these domains. I've usually been doing like these ones. The ones that give the weapon ascension. Haven't really been doing like the artifact ones. Just the talent and the weapon ascension, because try and get like elemental artifacts. Yeah, now that I can access co-op again, I can do the domains. I'm just saying, like, even beforehand I wasn't really doing the co-op artifacts. I was doing like the other stuff. I also really like like I've been mostly focusing on trying to get their talents and things up too. Oh, lag. Like I'm so far behind in leveling these up. I'm sure that's like another big thing. Like here with the MC's talents, you know, I've got 3, 7, and 6. But then like Amber, it's 2. Lisa, it's 3. Barbara, it's 3. Noelle is 2. And like they're ready to get up to like 4 or 5. So maybe even up to 6. Here, Clea's example. I think you'd have to send it over Discord. I think I have the like links turned off in the chat. But yeah, you can send it. It's too hard after 6. Why is my... Hello? Camera? It dropped from one of the weekly bosses. Okay. Stamina, defense, attack, HP. Level 80. I can't even get to level 70 half the time. I've seen people running around at level 90 and I'm like, how do people do that? Like, how are people already level 90? I can barely even get to level 70. But again, I guess the nature of the game is grind, and it's just not something I have. Like I don't. Like I was mentioning this earlier, but it's like it just feels like a lot of games lately. At least to me, because maybe my preferences are just weird, but like. I feel like I keep getting pushed away from video games lately. Because it's like, oh, you want to play this game? Well, how about investing like 100 hours just to get to the next part of the story? I'm like, but I don't want to invest like 100 hours to get to the next part of the story. Like that pushes me away from the game. It makes me very much disinterested in continuing to play. But that's like the principle of games nowadays. It's like the core, fundamental idea of games nowadays.
This is where all of Tibet's more. Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can't, or better yet, take it. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look. Uh-oh. Quick, we have to go.
I'm just trying this fight again since I went from level 60 to 68 with most of my characters. I mean, that is a big boost. I don't think it's going to help against the one-shot undodgeable attack.
You've already fulfilled your...
we'll see what happens.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but, where, if it weren't for that Stop.
So you've been planning?
Really would like it if cutscenes were skippable.
I'm not the time for discussion either way. the battle.
Battle?
Instead of confronting you when she faces a word. But as for me,
We won't let what happen.
oh, besides, you could never defeat. Fighting talk,
I mean, he's not wrong about the fact that the main MC cannot ever win in this fight.
So very few ever get the chance to square off.
Like, most of his abilities are
Amuse me. And
abilities
don't
that the
you
main
dare
MC can't counter or do anything against, so...
Someone needs assistance.
You've nuts and
If it weren't for the other, like, party, for the other party members, this would be the end for the story. Which I feel is not the greatest game design, but...
Someone needs assistance.
Like, it seems like if canonically, story-wise, one character is supposed to do all this, then everything should be doable by that character. It's not, like, at all. There are entire sections of the journey that you can only do because of, like, other characters, but maybe that's also just me. Maybe I'm just weird on that.
How
Okay, I hit E like 4 times there. I don't know why it didn't trigger until that last one.
Someone needs assistance.
A fine opportunity.
Oh, frick. Wait, what? The wall makes the... That was not clear. That was absolutely not made clear at all. Like, I would never have even begun to guess that. There's absolutely nothing in this fight that would have even for a moment suggested that if I walk over to the freaking wall, then that, like, big electric attack just goes away. Oh, God.
To the knights.
And then he does the stupid arrow attack that for some reason sometimes I can dodge, and then just randomly the game's like, nope, you can't move out of the way of it. Like, what happened there? Why did... That was... Thank you, game. Even though I clicked on Noelle there.
Leave it up to me.
You didn't do anything at all with that. Oh, frick. I'm surprised that I actually got out of the way of that, considering how late I started to dodge that one. Usually when I start that late, I don't get out of the way. This game has not been very good at all about ensuring that, like, you know of a game mechanic. Because that was very... Like, if that's true, that you can just, like, walk up to the wall and it gets rid of that. That was not something that was made clear.
Run all you like.
Spot. Leave it up to me.
Cowering already? You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got...
Oh, hang on. Phase 2.
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against...
Yeah. Shut up, child.
Might of a harbinger.
And then there's that attack. If you don't dodge that...
They still need
You don't dodge that first freaking attack, like, you just die. Like I did. Oh my god. Stop. 2 seconds on revive.
Gotcha. Raging tide.
Let's use one of these. See if I can.
Wind blade.
Leave it up to me.
Something else catch your eye?
And no, I still didn't dodge that.
Skills.
I still got hit by that.
No use hiding back there.
Yeah, I have an attack boost on right now.
I must leave no stone unturned.
All you do is run. You've got some skills. Gotcha.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
My turn.
It'd be really great if I had my elemental burst. Just saying. Oh my god. And there's still another phase to this fight?
Not bad. Your sword.
The only reason I won that is because he only did it once.
That's about as far as you'll get.
Literally the only reason I won that was because he only used that electric attack once.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
I sure hope that at least this cutscene is skippable. Because when I die here in a minute, I'm going to rage if when I do this again and it's not skippable. Tartaglia.
Not that. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
Ow.
We didn't take it!
He deals way too much stupid damage.
Steady as stone.
At least this arena is big enough that I can actually dodge that attack.
I'll catch up.
Okay.
Just a
Okay. Bugs, I really don't need you right now.
Die here.
That was it. What the frick?
It was my honor to serve
Oh my
you.
god, are you joking me with that? That wasn't even fair. That wasn't even fair. That was so dumb. That was... It was choreographed alright, but if you weren't anywhere near the center to begin with, you're already dead.
Disgrace.
Yeah, and then there's that freaking stupid... This run is already over at this point now, because I can't revive Noelle anymore. And he just freaking murders everybody else. Oh, I don't know why you hit that button.
Die.
It's not the E button. Nope, she's unconscious, and I've got 70 more seconds. Because what other RPG is out there that has a limit to how many revivals you can use? Because, you know, that's a great idea. Let's limit how many revivals you can use. Oh! Now, this run is definitely over. Because not the main character's dead. Because the walls are way too far away for that attack.
Oh, it is tiring.
Die.
Okay, I see what kind of bullcrap I'm dealing with in this fight now. And I thought Phase 2 was dumb enough. I thought the mechanics of Phase 2 were dumb enough, but no, I knew I knew it was going to get harder. I knew it was just going to be even more bullcrap. Oh, my head hurts even so bad now. I really hope that cutscene is skippable because I will rage.
I wonder when I'll be as
I'm not
tall as
kidding.
my big sister.
I will rage if I go into that fight and that cutscene is not skippable. I can see that one being skippable though. Whenever text boxes pop up, apparently that's just you can't
Try
skip
my
those.
new spicy energy drink. I'm sure
But
it'll wake you up.
stuff like that was an FMV. That wasn't an in-game cutscene, so that should be skippable. But that's some bull crap. I mean, like that's just bull. That's just.
La da 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 da.
Has somebody been counting how many fights I've done now onto that guy? Because I'm counting 12. I'm counting 12 that I've done against that guy so far.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as Where's my big sister?
So it took me 9, if you count. It took me 8 fails to get through the first phase. 4 to get through the second phase. So I might get it within the next 3 runs if I continue to succeed in halving it. I would not have survived that last run on the second if it hadn't been for the fact that he literally used the lightning attack once the entire fight.
Are you tired?
I've never seen him only do that once. Usually he starts with that. Usually he does the zigzag and then immediately does the lightning. I lose Noelle. He does the zigzag, kills the next character, does the lightning, and then kills the next character. I've never seen him mostly rely entirely on that zigzag. So I don't even know if I can get back to that point, because if he does more than one lightning, I'm dead. I definitely feel like I survived a bit better, in a way. I still only got 11,000 HP, despite, like, what is this? 1,311. And yet Noelle's supposed to be the tank. Shouldn't she have the highest freaking health? Oh my god. I'm so freaking done with all this bullcrap. This fight has been the stupidest thing in this entire game. And this game has been amazing. This fight has been the stupidest thing I've ever seen in this game. Well, maybe I'm the stupid one then, because I don't freaking know what to do at this point. It's been 12 tries, and I still haven't beaten this.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
I don't know. I really just don't know. I've only got 2 more levels. I can't level up that much more. It's not like I'm gonna get like a 200 point boost from leveling twice or something.
Someone needs assistance.
I don't know. I'm not... It sounds like I'm like yelling at you. Sorry, I don't mean to be like... I'm not upset at you, obviously. I'm just so done.
Wow.
I'm so done with having to see this cutscene over and over again and not being able to skip it.
Or better yet,
I'm so done with fighting this stupid boss with his stupid attacks. I'm just getting tired. That's all.
You've already fulfilled your...
Who's there?
If you were...
I mean, I've already
imagine
started
you'd be
this
entitled to a
run,
generous
so...
reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
This
Now,
is just... This is the... Regardless of what happens, this
you're in
is...
my way.
the last thing I'm
Although,
gonna
don't you
do
think that
for this stream either way.
Stopping...
So you've been planning to...
As
So...
one, she will get that which she desires. I'm not the time for discussion, and either way.
Time for discussion and diplomacy is now. All that remains is one thing, the battle. Blah blah blah.
What happened?
Oh,
Shut
besides,
your
you could
stupid
fighting talk.
freaking face.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got.
So tired of this cutscene not being skippable. Oh my god. Right from the start.
Now, amuse me, and don't you dare
Oh my god. Did I just lose Noelle?
disappoint.
No, okay, she's still alive. I was like, I'm just not gonna bother using a healing food if I've already freaking lost Noelle. Because obviously there, you know,
Already?
I would be using it on Noelle.
Poor timing. A clear shot.
Oh, frick. Seriously, this arena is too small for that attack.
Possible effort. You're wide open.
Steady us.
How unbecoming.
This is such a stupid fight. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of his teleporting.
Cowering already?
Tired of his stupid arrows.
Someone needs assistance.
Run all you like.
Steady as stone.
I'm tired of characters being full and not being able to heal.
A clear shot.
Someone needs
And that's death. Somehow it wasn't, much to my surprise. That's death. Okay. So I use a healing item on an unconscious character and it doesn't heal them because I'm in the menu when the character dies. Thanks for that, game.
I am a disgrace to the knights.
Revive, heal. Oh, but if they die, their stomach's empty, so therefore they're not full anymore. At least there's that I can be thankful for. Even though that makes no flippin' sense.
I'll catch up.
You've made some progress.
Someone needs assistance.
A fine opportunity. Passable effort. Cowering already? Celestial Voyager!
I'm out of the range of that one. Oh my god, what even hit me? Somehow, I got hit, I didn't take any damage. Somehow, something hit me for some reason.
You've made some progress.
I don't even know what.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you.
Okay, now that I'm guaranteed I'm at least at the second phase, I'm gonna pop the actual,
That just means I can go
like,
all out. Brace yourself.
attack
This is
item.
about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger!
Hi. Let me just fill up so I can't heal again. That's fine.
I missed a spot.
I'm stuck without being able to heal, and there's the log on. Okay,
You.
this run's over already. I can't even count that last run as a victory. That was purely by luck that I got through that one. Like, I can't even be happy about that last run, because that last run, he just didn't attack
You've got some skills.
with his good attacks. Of course, he's not doing it this time either. So I can't even feel good about this run.
I'll catch up.
Especially when I freaking died when he wasn't even using any of his good moves yet.
All you do is run.
All you do is run, yeah, because it's all I can do against you. Stupid attacks make it impossible to hit you. Here we go again.
I must leave
Seriously,
no
Noel.
stone unturned.
Shield.
They still need me.
Gotcha.
I mean, this fight's physically impossible with the main character.
You've got some skills.
She literally does not have abilities that could even begin to counter this guy. So canonically, it doesn't matter whether or not I beat this or not, I still lose.
Windblade!
Because the only reason I'm able to win is by using characters other than the Traveler. Which in my opinion means that I shouldn't win. Like, when I did this fight the first time, I was like, is this just a fight that I'm supposed to lose? I'm gonna rage.
Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
I am gonna rage.
But that's about
Guess what I can't
as
skip?
far as you'll get.
Guess what's unskippable? I can't figure out how to Geo. Every time I use the E thing, it pushes the enemy up into the air, and then they just stay on the platform and get stuck there.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit.
Shut
This world,
the
you of all
fork
people should
up,
know.
child.
It should have been expected.
So done with this fight. If I don't win this fight, I'm gonna
I'll
be
be
so
taking
mad.
more
Because
axes gnosis now.
it's an FMV! Why can't I skip
I
this
see.
stupid scene?
Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, watch him transform. Because apparently that's him discovering the Exuvia doesn't have a Gnosis and then transforming is something that you can't skip. You have to see it every time. And obviously nobody can ever lose this fight because that would be the only reason you would make a cutscene unskippable.
This is going to cost you!
Oh good, that at least counted as time towards food, apparently. There's no way this cutscene isn't skippable. It's a freaking FMB. Of course it's gonna be skippable. I'm not gonna rage on that, you know?
You got to the nose
Nope,
ahead of me.
it's unskippable. So of course I'm gonna rage.
Move faster.
I did declare that I was gonna freaking rage if that was unskippable.
On purpose.
Because there's zero reason for cutscenes to be unskippable. I program an RPG Maker. I can create skippable cutscenes. RPG Maker is extremely, stupidly limited in what it can do. If I can create that, there's no reason why a company like MiHoYo can't create skippable frickin' cutscenes. With professional grade programming. Have to hope that I keep close enough to a wall when he does his stupid when he does his stupid electric thing, I can hit the wall.
Steady as stone.
And the stupidest part is that this music is like amazing. And I would love to be like excited right now. But there's nothing to be excited about. Because this fight is garbage. Let me just take the like 50 food that I had prepared before this and bring it down to freaking 10 by the end of this. And I still won't win. See, now he's not even using the attack. Feel like there's some kind of... What is it that... What's it called when game devs, like, make the fight easier each time you lose? Oh. Oh look, I can't frickin' heal! Oh, and my frickin' power boost is gone because that cutscene. That's why the cutscene's not skippable, so they can ensure you don't have any buffs when you get through it. Waste your freaking time. If the cutscene was skippable, then you'd be able to keep your buffs. At least she can heal now because she died.
Steady as stone.
It's the stupidest reason to want your character to die so they can be healed. Oh, here it goes. Well, that still hit me. It didn't do any damage because of the fact I had the shield up. But that still hit me from the other side of the arena. That's garbage. What is that attack?
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Die here.
I don't even feel good about that. I don't even feel good about that. I don't even feel good about that. I'm still so angry. There was nothing that made me feel good about that. Like, I'm actually more angry that I won than if I had lost. Because I don't feel good about it. Because he didn't do any of his big attacks. Which were the things that kept killing me. That was pure luck. I'm so mad. I don't even feel good about that. I am literally more mad that I won than if I had lost. I am so pissed. Oh my god. But you won, Serene, because of luck. Because the RNG decided to let me win that one. That was not a win. I'm so angry right now.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because the game let me do it. That's why. Stupid. Oh, because
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
yeah,
This battle has
whatever.
already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty
Does that
sure
make
that's not the
sense?
normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
The corpse was fake?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It
I'm
seems
not
that the guardian
surprised.
deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise.
Alright, I'll see ya.
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Oh, good.
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
I'm trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Oh my god. There's really still more after this?
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Is there really still more?
So will the power of the Chasing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Let the Fatui disturb their work.
So if I were to lose here, exactly how much would I have to redo?
I have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you are made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
I mean, it's obviously not gonna just let me go right back to this part, right? Oh yeah, I got you to deal with. Oh yeah, there's more of them over here, isn't there? So again, exactly how much of this would I have to redo if I were to lose here? There's no way it would just take me back to this spot, right?
Sile's divine power. I am very familiar. Be careful not to get hit.
Careful not to get hit, he says. Ow. I dodged that how exactly?
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Oh god, the lightning enemies that I literally can't do any damage to.
Diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Excuse me, what?
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? But they still need me.
Well, this ballista's dead.
Here, take this.
Release intermittent shockwaves.
That light from your body. It's like the tiny giant cars.
Hi, kitty.
Whoa, it's Madam Pink's shockwave. This granny.
Okay, they just died, I guess. I mean, because of Madam... What's her face there, I guess. Yeah, that's actually letting me deal, like, massive damage. Well, I guess.
Killjoy, we only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
I can't even be happy about any of this.
This should be fun.
All I can think about right now is what happens if I lose this.
Evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what got you regular fight.
Like, if I lose here, how much do I have to
Take
redo?
my power and run as I do.
We're
At least that thing's attacks don't seem to do any damage to the ballistas. Oh my god, I literally have to stop and heal in the middle of this. Because, you know, it wasn't bad enough that we had to go through that stupid fight. No, there has to be more to it than that.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
My god! Frick!
Over here. Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
Oh my god, really? Come on.
Here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Oh my god, I'm so mad. I can't stop being frozen.
Should've get here.
Away!
Like I went too far.
I'm literally about to lose this if... Unless, like, these things can survive the other 30 seconds. I'm literally about to lose this.
Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh, fucking thank God. Okay. So it looks like it does let... Now I've got to go through that whole cutscene again, don't I? And that's not going to be skippable either, is it? You know, I imagine this section is supposed to be like awesome and cool because look, you're fighting this giant evil god in the sky and he's awesome looking and it is amazing. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm done. I hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe because screw this. I'm done with this. I will, next time I play Genshin will be in like another week. Just saying. I'm done with this. I'm so freaking done with this. Anyway, this was streamed live over at twitch.tv/SereneInc. If you want to see me have a nervous breakdown live instead of over a VOD, feel free to come by. Hang out with us, chat, etc. And this game can just go screw itself. Bye-bye!